Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Today, the content doesn't stop. We are going to be dropping so many videos, and this is the second video of the day. And today, we're going to be going over, first and foremost, the should you summon for the new ZARD and ALFIA. Now, of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content. It would be truly appreciated. And of course, leave a comment down below letting me know if you're going to be summoning for the new ZARD and ALFIA. Are they going to fit on your teams? Are you planning on maybe skipping this banner because you can save Iris now? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, did I say below? Below, down below. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, a lot of us were thinking it was going to be a collaboration. A lot of us thought it was going to be a new Hero Festa. Turns out it's just a regular Joe time-limited unit, unfortunately. A set of time-limited units, I should say. But that being said, though, like I said, it's a good opportunity for players to save up their currencies unless they do think that these two units can actually help the team out tremendously. And in some ways, they can, of course. We're going to be checking out their skills in just a moment. Of course, if you haven't already seen my video from earlier on, which was like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago at this point, I think, but I made a video talking about basically the news drops that they revealed in the live stream, and I went over some of the information that they dropped and stuff like that, and I went over an early translation of these two units. Now, in my personal opinion, I think the ZARD is very interesting, in all honesty, especially from a PvE and wargame standpoint. But we'll start off with ALFIA because I think she, for a magic unit, is going to be very interesting for players planning on running a sort of like wind magic team, you know, with the Hero Festa Ryu. And, you know, this ALFIA, maybe, you know, you can chuck in potentially the Artie, for example, right? The Stall Artie potentially to be part of this team. Very, very interesting compositions can be made here. But, this ALFIA has 1269 agility, which is great. Magic is 2046, which is not bad at all, but it's her skills that make me very interested in her. So her special arts, Divine Word Incarnate, is an AoE Ultra Wind magic attack with temporary grade magic boost and Ultra on guard rate, and she removes status buffs from enemies and removes status debuffs from herself. Okay, so this is where I got it a little bit wrong. I thought it was allies remove status debuffs. Now that's an error on my part. I do apologize on that, but her additional actions give her a mid-wind magic attack damage plus 60% per each self STR magic and agility reduction, which will make her an insane option in war games. If she can get all of those off, that is effectively a 360% damage boost, which is insane. And Ultra on guard rate on foes and remove status debuffs, and she gives 60% HP heal on self. Her first skill is allies fast agility, P-res and M-res 40%, and damage received attack type single targets minus 40%, which is great because, again, with the amount of units that are running amok with Argonaut and that Tiona, or even Cassandra, right, the ones that give those instant effects, right, of counter physical attack, even if it's a low attack, it deals so much damage. Taking a lot less damage because of the attack type single target reduction is going to help out tremendously. She also gives herself ailment rest 40% for 4 turns and 3 additional actions of mid-wind magic attack with 40% per each self STR magic and agility reduction skill, and Ultra on guard rate on foes and remove status debuffs and 40% HP heal on self. Second skill, Twilight Voice, is foes fast super wind magic attack with Ultra on counter rate and damage received attack type all targets plus 40% and self magic agility and wind attack damage plus 60%. Again, not too shabby. I think this unit is going to go extremely well with the Hero Festa Ryu, in all honesty. I can see that happening, in all honesty. I really do believe that that is a option a lot of people may want to go for potentially. But I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say down below. I think you could maybe build a good wind magic team and get things going there, maybe potentially. I'm gonna look at the wind magical units in just a moment, but yeah. White Lullaby is a single target foe fast super wind magic attack damage plus 40% per each target's STR magic and agility reduction skill and Ultra on guard rate and sleep. Now this is a little bit more tricky because it depends on the debuffs you apply to the enemy. So even in, you know, sort of like Record Buster and even PvE contents, this is going to be a little bit tricky to pull off because that means you'll have to run assists that reduce the opponent's strength, magic and agility, and units that will also debuff the enemy of the same, which isn't really too tricky, but it also runs into the issue where, you know, you don't take enough damage to deal counter damage, right? Because you have to, you know, actually take damage to be able to counter. If you take 0 damage, you're not gonna counter. So that's where issues can start to crop up, is while you are getting 240% from this ST attack, that is also an issue where, you know, you may not want to get the whole 240%, right? So that's something to acknowledge. This Zard is a dexterity stat unit and has damage received, attack type, all targets plus 25%, and allies penetration rate plus 30%. And this is his MLB assist skill, which is very interesting because he's basically the AoE version of units like, for example, you know, the Osfi that we just got recently in the part 2 rerun, right? The buffs that we got for her, the Kid Felice. She's a single target plus 25% damage increase. This is an AoE unit, so he'll be more usable in game modes like War Games, Familiar Rush, Familiar Royale, where you're going to be dealing AoE damage on stages 1 and 2, right? So that's where he's going to be usable. Outside of that, I mean, I don't know where else would you realistically use him, to be quite honest. He's going to be a decent option, but I don't think he's a must-have, unlike, you know, Kid Felice or even Osfi, purely because, you know, they're much more dominant in the end stages of a Familiar event or even Record Buster, right? So that's my only thing with this Zard, is that, well, yeah, that's the only issue. Maybe if he had a better additional skill outside of just the attack type, all targets plus 25%, let's say he had maybe, for example, Null Ailment times 4, I think he would be a much better War Games option. Automatically, he'll be a fantastic War Games option, I think. But they went for penetration rate, which is kind of okay. It's a good skill for sure, but it is a little bit in all honesty in that regards. So yeah, obviously the banner, like I said, is a normal 14710 step up banner. However, you do have the ability to get a free ticket for the banner. Now it's only a 3-star 11 draw ticket. You just have to automatically clear the story. It's only one stage. You don't have to do any fight or whatever. You can skip the story if you want, which I personally wouldn't, because I like the story. I obviously didn't read the story yet because I wanted to make this video, so I skipped through the story, but I will read the story after I make this video. But you can also get a little bit more iris because they are giving out 8,000 iris. Now, if you want to know how exactly they're going to distribute the 1,000 iris, you can go check out the video from earlier on. But yes, we are getting 400 iris right now, so you can go pick it up, you can get it, and you can use it for this banner. Now, what I'm personally going to do is I'm going to use the ticket first and foremost to see what I get, and then we might do the first multi just to see if I can maybe get ZARD or Alfia. So let's see. It's a gold door. I wish it was a guaranteed 4-star 11 draw ticket. I don't know why they just made it a regular 3-star ticket. I have no idea why. That's the only disappointing part here, is that it was a 3-star 11 draw ticket rather than a actual ticket. Also, my Elgato is not popping up. There we go. Uka. Perfect. Okay. So Seer, at least it's not a min roll. Even though it could have been much worse. It could have been just 1 3-star at the end, but still, this is not very exciting to say the least. Goibinu. That being said, though, I will say, after that triple Alfia multi that I got a couple of days ago, I mean, I'm not surprised that my luck isn't that high. But yeah, we'll do one multi. Let's see what we get. There is a part of me that wants to do this banner, in all honesty, to get the Alfia, to be quite honest, more so than anything else, to get a +5 maybe. But I'm not sure, in all honesty, and especially because I am also thinking of maybe going for the Lafia, because Lyra is going to be also rerunning in a couple of days, actually, next week, actually, I should say. So there is a part of me that wants to go down that Thunder Magic route potentially, you know. This is a fake out. Is it going to go all the way? No, it's just a 3-star. Oh, non-guaranteed 4-star. No, don't tell me they've actually got the other units in here, because this is Tiona. Oh no. Why do they do this on a regular basis? This is a time limited banner. Please stop adding those extra 4 stars. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them, man. Oh, well, that's a bit of a disappointment. I was like, holy crap, an extra Alfia or Zard? That's a huge dub, in all honesty. Auntie, okay, beautiful. That is Alfia. Let's go. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, part of me wants to go for more Alfia copies. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna probably decide on it in the next couple of days. Because yeah, like I said, I could go for this Lafia as well, and then the Lyra next week. Or I could just go for this Alfia, maybe. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think about this banner, and let me know what you guys thought of these units. Are you planning on summoning? I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say down below. But yeah, that kind of burnt me a little bit. The fact that I got an extra 4-star, but it wasn't her. Man. Man, of course, I assume there's no other 4-star assist. It's only Zard that's available. So if you get an assist, at least it's only Zard. But because Alfia is the only 1% on here, yeah, they decided to add the others. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys thought of this banner. Let me know how your summons went. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.